Hey, Ellie. So, with you being the third baby of the family, there were five things I brought to the delivery room this time around that I might not have had in totality with your brother and your sister. So, number one, uh, I brought slippers. Um, there's a lot of liquid that gets sprayed everywhere during the delivery process, and I'm sure they clean it, but the hospital floors, yeah, you never want to be touching your foot directly with the floor. Sure, you can wear your shoes, but you're there for a day at least, so it's best that you're comfortable in your feet. Get a good pair of firm slippers, and if you're using the showers at the hospital, best to get another pair of disposable slippers. Again, a lot of stuff happens at the hospital. A lot of fluid gets sprayed everywhere, so just make sure you have comfortable footwear. Make it feel like home, right? Uh, I wear slippers at home, so I wanted to make the first day of your life feel like home as well, and it definitely did. So number two, bring a blanket, or more, bring a comforter, something a little warmer, and bring a pillow. So if you're not familiar, the bed that the husband or other partner sleep on is an extendable sofa. It has a very hard surface. The pillow and the blanket they provide you, it doesn't have the best coverage, so you end up being very cold. In hospital rooms, they keep, at least where I stay, they keep it very cold, and there's not a lot of weight to the blanket, so you're already gonna have trouble sleeping that night, so you might as well be a bit more comfortable, right? Have a firm pillow, have a comforter, and just feel warm and cozy, right? It's all about trying to feel like home, right? Because first few days are special, so make it feel as comfortable as possible. Then you can use their thinner blankets maybe as a liner, or as a pillow that you can use to hug, or a side pillow. But bring your own pillow, firmer pillow. Bring a comforter or a thicker blanket that covers your whole body. Number three, a white noise machine. A lot of phones now have, obviously YouTube or music that you can play white noise on. But if you're a new dad, chances are you've purchased a white noise machine for the nursery. So I would suggest to bring that white noise machine, because you want to use your phone to capture moments, right? Message people that mean the world to you, that are near and dear to your heart, like other family members. And so at night especially, babies tend to need white noise. You don't want to be leaving your phone right next to the baby as well, right? So bring a dedicated white noise machine, something that you can leave on and don't need access to. And there might be times where you're sharing a hospital room with somebody, so it's good to have white noise to drown out all the other ambiance, right? It might be distracting to the baby. I know you love white noise, so we tend to have white noise machines everywhere. We also have our TVs in different rooms, so anywhere I take you now, make sure there's a white noise source. So new dads out there, bring a white noise machine, a dedicated white noise machine, something that you don't have to pull away, right, from time to time, because your newborn baby will need it. All right, so number four, on the same realm as a white noise machine, bring a long extension cord. all the outlets in the hospital, they're in like far corners, and you tend to need a lot of the power in the center of the room. Usually the baby's in the center of the room, so if you're working or if you're charging your phone or you want to power other electronic devices, have an extension cord that goes to the middle of the room, and then everyone can use off that cord. So, I mentioned earlier a sound machine. If you want to plug the sound machine in there, now you have another outlet that's closer. All your electronic devices, they're close. So, underrated item is to bring an extension cord, because you're going to be bringing a lot of electronical devices. And so, that's tip number 4. Tip number 5, and this is specific to your mom, maybe other moms there, because everyone loves sushi. But be ready to have an Uber Eats order ready on cue for your wife. If you don't know, during the pregnancy, women can't eat raw fish, and so the first thing your mom craves after a long and strenuous delivery is a sushi meal. And so, fortunately enough, we have a really good sushi spot at our hospital downstairs. So this time around, I opted for a poke bowl. So I make sure I had that ready. She delivered in the morning, and then by the lunch hour, I had a nice poke bowl ready for her. I think it was a combination of spicy tuna and salmon. So yeah, have sushi. Have an know what your partner likes, and have that meal ready, especially if it's one that she wasn't able to eat during the pregnancy. And now that we're talking about sushi, bit of a side note. Her favorite sushi is a torch sushi, so a nigiri, the fish on top, and slight torch on the fish. Maybe a nice sauce as well. Okay, bonus item. This isn't really a tangible item. It's more a mindset. So if you're a new dad, what you really have to bring into the delivery room is if you weren't selfless before, definitely will be selfless from this day moving forward. So bring a total sense of selflessness, and it starts that day in the delivery room with your wife. She's gonna want support. She's gonna want a helping hand. She's gonna want water. She's gonna want massage. She's gonna be in some rough shape after delivery. So you're gonna need to be selfless to her and also selfless to the baby. And I learned that the hard way with your brother and your sister. But now this time around, I think I'm a lot less selfish. Once that baby comes out, not to say you don't take care of you, like your own person, your own body, because you always have to take care of you so you can take care of others. But with kids now, you realize that it's really not about the material things that you buy for yourself now, right? It's really just about the time that you get to spend with your kids and creating memories and just not thinking about yourself, right? Just thinking about the bigger picture. And once you hear that cry, that first cry, that first sign of new life, everything changes. So just go in with an open mind and just a willingness to surrender to just a lifetime of selflessness.